Hello everybody and welcome back to Touhou World Cup, and this week we're having essay extra scoring with Koishi, and as commentators we have our lovely TSG and SUPERNOOB. Hello!
Hi, nice to meet you all. I'm very excited about this match and I hope so are you.
Good day. As I promised in the LOK match, I'm gonna start taking attendance in the chat now.
Yeah, everybody say hi. Yeah. Come on.
Hi.
This will end up on your report card.
This match is gonna be pretty interesting. Fun fact: this match was also like the opener match from the Touhou World Cup 2022, I think.
Yeah, I think it was like new for that year specifically.
Oh, interesting. And also, if we look at the players, we also have a rematch between Apo and Oriens, and we have a new player.
Oitan's been around for a while. He's been maining Hidden Star mostly. That's where you'll find most of his records, or at least
he has a lot of. He has 10 records on Touhou 16, but today we're here for Touhou 11, so we'll see if he performs just as well in this game or not. We'll see.
Indeed.
He does have. Sorry, I wanted to add a little bit more about Oitan. He does have the world record on Railway. I think it's a new record though. It's like
fresh off the press.
This is a few months old. Yeah, it's a new record.
Yeah, the legendary SA Railway record on Extra, which was held by ASL for years and years and years, and then suddenly Apo and Oriens and a few others showed up to try and push their limits in that category, and indeed now Oitan has that record. It's actually improved by 9 million in the past couple of years, which is pretty huge for a category like this.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very old category, but there's always like tiny new tricks that are being discovered all the time by Apo and the others, and that's very exciting. You know, like it's a very static category, so to say. Like most of the tricks are always the same, but there's always like tiny new stuff that is being discovered and implemented all the time. Yeah.
I'm guessing this is soon gonna be time for the slide.
And the
transition. So, Touhou World Cup 2025, Touhou World Cup TWC's an annual international tournament featuring the Touhou Project shmups. Each match features 2 or 3 contestants competing in a survival or scoring category on Mythic and Extra difficulty. And for more details about the tournament, visit the official website touhouworldcup.com. Shoutouts to Maribo! So, Touhou 11 Extra scoring. The players have 75 minutes to perform their best runs, and the TWC score is dependent on the in-game score and the shot types. The player with the highest TWC score will win.
All of this is about grazing is very important in this game. First of all, you graze and you fill the Wi-Fi gauge. That magnets all of the items to you, and you gold them. It's basically the same as a POC in this game. This game has a pretty special POC in that way, because basically when your Wi-Fi gauge is full, then your multiplier is also maxed out for that particular whatever multiplier you have. It only goes up by 1 though.
Yeah, so basically you can POC. Oh, sorry. I wanted to add a little bit very quick. Like you can POC everywhere if your Wi-Fi is maxed out, or you can just POC. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the multiplier is filled by grazing. Yeah, so the actual point item value is faith times the multiplier. So you see the little number to the left, that's the faith, and times a multiplier. And you increase it by, well, grazing. If you die, you lose all of your faith. So don't die. One death loses like 110 million, so don't die.
Yeah, dying in this category is really bad, because each life at the end of the run costs 40 million score, but dying on a boss spell or non-spell will also lose the life fragment you need for the second life, so that's 80 million lost, and the faith loss makes you lose even more scores, so don't die.
Yeah. We got some pretty interesting graphs here. Marissa A has a higher potential overall, but Reimu A is easier. Therefore, Reimu A eventually catches up to Marissa A there, but I believe we'll see all Reimu shots. And like, the order of strength is of course Reimu A, then Reimu B, then Reimu C, and we do see this reflected in the graphs. Alright.
So, we have these three players today, Oriens and Apo, who also played last year, and Oitan, who, as we discussed, is the newcomer who has set a new world record on Reimu A, March the 8th. They all have very similar TWC score, with Oriens taking the lead and Apo second. Oriens also did a Koichi cosplay last year, which was really funny because it was like Koichi battling Koichi, so to say. Apo won last year's TWC, or at least like this match, you know, of SA scoring. And then Oitan, as we discussed, has also a very solid, commendable history of scoring in Touhou 16.
And yeah, those are our players. Yeah, Apo. I don't know. Apo kind of showed up after TLC 2022, I think. Maybe even actually a bit before it. Like, I remember him streaming like various games before eventually landing on SA Extra, and he got really good at that. Yeah.
Interesting.
This should be. Yeah, this should be a pretty interesting match, nonetheless.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Like, obviously, like the execution is extremely strict, as we discussed. Like, even just one death can be the death of the run itself as a whole. But I'm interested in seeing like maybe some little improvements. Bomb usage is very like lenient and liberal, so maybe we see some interesting decisions with the bombs, or some interesting shenanigans with nons that grant like those little extra million scores. So that might be interesting. I don't know. I'm looking forward for that specifically.
All right, and we see Oitan practicing some non-spins.
Pushy spin.
Yeah, the red spin, which is, in my opinion, considerably harder than the pink version. Like, as you can see, Koichi moves a lot, and it's very tricky.
This is the rice spin, I would say, but yeah, optimally he doesn't really bomb during these nons specifically, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah, you bombed the red jelly bean one.
Oriens seems to have a heart rate monitor, which is fake. She's staring into my soul.
That eye
quite
is very
literally.
menacing. Yeah.
Reading my mind, and discovering all my secrets.
Koichi decided to open her eye, it seems, just for this match.
Yo,
Satori cosplay, let's fucking go! Oriens the
Wow!
goat.
No way!
さて頑張りますか。
And we're
Just
off.
thought, yeah.
Alright, and so we start, I think? We're starting with the runs. Ooh. So, everyone going with Reimu A, I think? I don't know about Oriens. but-
I thought he was
yeah,
playing Reimu
they are all
C.
Reimu A, I think. Oh, Reimu C? Ooh.
Yeah, Apple is playing Rainbow C.
I didn't know this. Hmm.
It is
Interesting.
It is indeed what he has the record in. Although bomb mechanics is quite a big factor in this. So yeah, Reimu A obviously has the easiest bomb. Reimu B.
Reimu B is a bit tricky because you... I don't know how to explain this, but basically you have to bomb and then you have to move away. You cannot like stay still, so to say, where you bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, resetting at the fairies already. The kunai fairies that are a bit tricky, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the very opener of the stage can really you can sink a lot of time into it. Like this is true for any extra stage. You can sink a lot of time into just resetting the first 30 seconds of the stage.
Yeah, I would say that the fairies with the kunais are like the first diff spike, so to say, and then it gets a bit easier up until Rice Shower. But yeah.
Yeah. So you can already see them bombing for iframes. Oriens having some trouble, but they are actually using bombs for iframes so they can graze the streaming fairies.
Yeah, I honestly, I never thought about it this way, but I feel like it's similar to Touhou 16. I think that there you also need to like time your bombs very carefully to get the most grazing out of them. Or maybe I'm recalling wrong, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very strict category, so like any single finished run is like very valuable. Like it will be very high for any single finish run.
Indeed.
115 minutes is very little time, believe me.
いやー、うまいな。
I mean, it's 75. But, so...
Oh yeah, 75, my bad.
Maybe we should talk about these ring fairies. Yeah, what you'll see players do is like go inside where the ring's about to spawn and then just dash around it, grazing the inside of it like this. I've always really enjoyed this movement, just watching it.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
it's very
really
mesmerizing. We will also see like a lot of, I don't know how to say, I call it surfing because like, you know, with the fairies, they come in like horizontally and you kind of surf them horizontally, so to say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We will see that after Sanai as well.
Yeah. Reimu P obviously has the easiest time with the surfing. Just because her bomb just gives you a flat several seconds of iframes and you don't have to do anything. With Reimu C, she just spawns a giant ring around her and it's basically an autumn release. So she's not able to graze as much.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate disadvantage. Oriens already getting to Sanai, the surfing part.
Oh yeah. This grace is really cool. It's also really hard though.
Is it? For me personally, Rice Shower is harder, but yeah, it could be that this one, like maybe this one isn't hard on itself, but getting like the most grace out of it, like executing it like as detailed as possible, maybe that's where the difficulty comes in, and also the consistency, of course, because it's like a lot of times, you know, it's a lot of repetition.
Actually, funny on the green wave, he actually, or rather the second wave in the cycle. I think we can talk about that when the next player gets there. But there was a small detail there which I thought was funny. Here he's using bombs in order to once again use his iframes to that's a death.
No way, no.
It is unfortunate.
Well, that's the furthest we have gotten so
in the
far,
meantime, Oitan and Apo are on the safe spot fairies. They want to kill them in such a timing that they maximize grace, but to make sure they still want to make sure that the fairies don't overlap with each other, basically. Because if they do, they die.
Yeah, fortunately enough, they are like static, so it's always the same movement, but it is a precise timing. Yeah.
So while the players are surfing the lasers, you can actually see that they are trying to surf in such a way that they catch that they also catch a bunch of rice bullets as they do their passes. So,
yeah, that's right. I didn't notice that. When they come down, you mean? Right?
Yeah, so here...
and he died doing that. Oh, no way, the caster's curse.
Yeah, here Apo is getting grace when he's dashing up, but also... Yeah, he caught rice bullets there, caught rice bullets there as well. So yeah, it's just before entering... Okay, Rimusi is pretty interesting. You see, he's actually using his post-bomb iframes to graze like this, and actually using her speed to his advantage. Really, really cool to see. Really creative strats like that. Now, unfortunately, it's not enough to make up for the bomb difference, but it is really cool and creative to see players do that.
Yeah, I guess that bomb usage is very different. Like, you would use it in different places and in different ways, depending on the shot type. It changes a lot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say different places, but they have to use it in a very unique way, depending on the bomb mechanics.
Yeah, okay. And here we have Rice Shower. Is it 25? Yes, it's 25.
Alright, he's good. He's fine.
Nice.
Oh?
Yeah, it's the...
He adjusted there a little bit.
Yeah. It's because he wants the maximum 25 grace per wave.
Wow, that's so greedy. That's so precise.
Yeah, getting that 25 grace per wave is really precise.
I didn't know that you had like different... Because he already had 25, but he adjusted himself even further. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I think he may have had like 20 for a bit, and then had to readjust.
Okay. Yeah, might have been. My bad.
And cancel on 0.21. And here we see him surfing these fairies in a very specific way, also letting some of them live for a bit so he gets more grace. And bomb, because these fairies are tanky and you want faith. I haven't seen those spins before.
Yeah, me
That's
neither.
cool.
I thought it was a Rainbow Sea thing or something.
Yeah.
Probably is a Rainbow Sea thing that you have to do that just to get the damage in. I don't know. Let's maybe we'll see when the others get to that section. And one less bomb for the stage section to kill these.
Right, so Apo getting to Koishi. Oitan just reaching.
Now, Apo is actually playing quite aggressively here. You can see he is actually like aggressively pushing through just so he can catch the wave as it spawns for extra grace. See, like that?
Yeah, he really is. I wonder if he will stay this much aggressively on the seventh non at the 7th health bar, which it's this non again. But maybe nerves play a higher role there. I wonder if he will still be, if he still will be as aggressive when that non comes in, even though it's the same.
Someone did come up with a route for it. I don't remember if it was Apo or Kano or someone else, but somebody did come up with a route for that non.
Oh, did they? Oh, I'm interested. Ooh. I don't think I've seen that one before. I'm looking forward to seeing that then.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like he wanted to time that one down for grace. That spell. Some of Koishi's spells are actually worth it to time down for grace.
Yeah, like the first one, for example. Sometimes it's time down for grace. And...
Yeah, he.
Interesting.
He's probably playing it a bit safe to begin with. Oh, God.
Oh, no way. No.
That hurts. That hurts.
Oh, and Oriens, this is her run too. She was. They were like midway through Senai, and they also lost the run. So everyone is near the beginning again, I think. Yeah, so far only one run up to Koishi. It's still very early. We still have a whole hour left, but yeah, it's hard to get a good pace going far into this run. So let's hope to see more runs getting to Koishi.
Yeah. The hard thing about Koishi's non-spins is that depending on how she moves, the non can throw really nasty waves at you. Especially on the Jelly Beans non.
Yeah, it's like really inconsistent, depending on how she moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, on those, on the rice nons, you should be able to, like, it is theoretically possible to account for everything, I think, but
Yep.
it's the jelly bean nons that are the real kicker there.
Yeah. You really have to hope that Koishi plays nice on these.
Indeed. Both Oriens and Oitan on
on the Senai surfing, and they're still catching the waves as they come down. I started to pay more attention to that. And now Oriens gets to Miracle Fruit, and as you can see here, the bomb with Reimu B, I think. You can see how this bomb is different than Reimu C, I think.
Yeah.
普通に見よかった。
Functionally, for Grace, it becomes very similar to Reimu A bomb. Unfortunately, it does damage because it.
Oh no! He loses the run in the same spell card as earlier before.
Yeah.
指が
It does do damage, which I don't know if it helps or hurts him, but
I don't think it usually like causes much struggle, but you have to be mindful of the damage it causes. Like you cannot leave an enemy low in health because then yeah you kill it. But if you are mindful of the damage that it causes, I think that it doesn't cause much struggle. I think.
yeah. Yeah,
I actually
functionally,
saw a run. Oh.
because it gets like several seconds of iframes, it becomes functionally the same as Rainbow A-Bond.
Oitan struggling with the right shower here.
Yeah, he's
No?
yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
All right, now he's safe. He's good.
Oh my, that was
Nice.
really close. Nice. We finally get another run past Sanai.
Yeah.
Go.
Oriens taking a little breather there for continuing.
Yeah, Oriens and Apple still near the start of the stage, and Oitan just getting past Sanai.
That's a difference with the old route right there. Maybe I'm confusing my routes though. You used to use 2 bombs for that ferry section. Oh, because there's another one, right? Yeah. Now I remember. It's been a while since I watched one of these runs.
I watch them more or less often, but I don't. Maybe my understanding isn't as deep. Like, yeah, you usually use a lot of bombs here because, well, it's free grace, but yeah, I'm not quite sure of how many bombs places. Okay, and Oitan gets to Koishi. Let's see if they also do the first non-aggressively. They seem to be, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
first wave.
They are very
he's
Wow.
really
Oh.
aggressive actually.
Oh my goodness, even more than Apple.
Yeah, like what Apple did was the somewhat aggressive. Oh, the somewhat aggressive route.
That was so greedy. Oh no.
Continue.
But yeah, this is. I guess this is like a true gorilla strat. Like this is what you need for 11.3. Probably.
Yeah.
This might be like a newer strat, like a newer route that was that he just sort of came up with just for this potential to be possible. Like, and it seems to be pretty okay for as long as Koichi is close to the side of the screen. It seems like he keeps oh my god.
Oh,
These
and he
strats do-
graces in the side of the screen. Interesting. There are some players who grace at the side and some others who grace in the middle. I don't think there's any meaningful
because
difference.
there's like
Is
this. There is that one like vertical laser that's always there. I just noticed it. All right, he went back to the middle probably because he wants damage.
I wonder
Yeah,
if he
this-
will get back to the side now that... Oh, they also preferred to get it over
Yeah.
with quickly. Interesting. There's like a shift in the meta. Before we used to time it out, or like nearly time it out, and now we are seeing that... Oh my. Now we're seeing that they get it over with very quickly.
Yeah, it's
Instead-
unfortunately very easy to die in this category. And unlike in low K, you don't really have a safety net.
Apo getting past Sanai now? Well, very soon.
Yeah, for the second time, I think. Great.
Yeah.
With 10,000 grades. Oh, no way. No. He moved way too little. He had to move just a little bit further. It's so precise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The classic. You don't do a big enough tap upward, so you collide with a fairy.
Yeah, exactly. The tap is like so small that it's hard to do it precisely. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like
back at square one. For all players.
Yeah, back at square one. Unfortunately.
I hope to see at least. You know how Oitan, for example, earlier today he missed at non-1, but he kept going nonetheless. I hope to see more of that. Like if it's just a one miss, okay. Like I try to at least like secure the one miss run, I guess, while we still have a lot of time remaining. I know it's not optimal, but it's better than nothing to secure something early on.
Yeah. Sometimes that is the most tactical choice. But yeah, like I think Oitan also has a bit of motivation to just show off the strats that he does. Because there's a lot of shit that he does that that just were not in ASL's old runs. So I'm actually quite interested in what Oitan has to offer. And Oriens is back to Sanai surfing. Now on Miracle Fruit, which is yeah, do the danger spot there and bombed. And then we wait for the timing and bomb again. Yeah, I guess Miracle Fruit is usually only 2 bombs anyway.
Yeah, I've seen it with 2 bombs most of the time. Because you don't want to end with too little power that then you cannot do the necessary bombs after Sanai, so yeah.
Of course, timing it down for Grace, and there is a 3rd bomb there.
How would you look at that? So you would think. Let's see if he can
That
get
was a really risky what he just did there. He just sat in place and like, okay, there are a few strays trying to catch him right now. I hope he is fully safe
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really is, but not by much. But yes, just barely.
Yeah, unfortunately the extra bullets. Unfortunately the extra bullets are not worth any extra grays.
Are they not? How come? No way. That's such a scam. They should be.
Yeah, I think the game like still sees them as graced bullets. Because you already touched them. You ain't getting a second shot. I don't think the game sees them as separate bullets. Is the main thing.
Ah, that's very interesting. They're just illusions, maybe. Something. I don't know. Weird coach and then...
He missed the fairy. Fuck. You can tell he is frustrated about it as well.
I can tell by his heart rate, I guess.
Yeah, enough.
How does he have 130 heart rate?
He's very excited to play at TW.
Yeah. He's gonna reach Koichi.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite. Yay. Yeah, just give it some time to calm down. Okay. That was really nice.
Oh, a bomb here.
He uses his bombs here. Okay. Interesting choice.
Maybe for a lack of a better place to use a bomb, like maybe he got with 4 power here and it's like, okay, better than nothing, you know? Maybe.
Yeah. His heart rate spikes when he's about to meet Koichi even. Yeah, he's playing a lot less aggressively than both Apo and Oitan, but that could very easily pay off for him.
Yeah, definitely. At least to like secure a run early on, and if he does finish the run, then maybe later on he can try to play more aggressively for a second run, right? So
Yeah.
you can leave that for later on. Yeah, definitely. It's not out of the table yet, so to say. Apo also on Sanai right now, so not too far from Koichi either.
And now we spin.
Spin and pray.
Yeah. Yeah, he's also generally moving fairly safely here. Like the other two players seem to be grazing these rice bullets as close as they possibly could to Koichi.
Yeah, the spins
Oriens
become considerably less hard if you spin from far away like Oriens is doing right now. Definitely, you're right there.
Yeah, Oriens is definitely keeping his distance.
Oitan having to reset, but Apo also gets into Koichi very soon.
And just to finish her off, he has to stay low, because otherwise he drops a life piece, and we do not want to drop life pieces.
Oh yeah. The game gives you just enough life piece to get a life at the end, so if you miss any, then that's a missed life and 40 million lost.
Jun is so stingy, couldn't he have dropped like a few extra life pieces to spare?
I don't know, the extra boss already has enough health bars. Yeah, he's playing
we
nice
get
and safe
together.
here. And that's a wall, so he has to bomb.
Yeah, you have to use bombs here,
Yeah.
so it's fine. Yeah, it's part of the route.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bombing is part of the route. You actually want to bomb down to like a 1 or 0 power, I don't remember exactly which. But
Yeah, this gives a lot of grace, so the more bombs, the merrier in this part.
yeah. So the thing is, this non, as you saw, it has a tendency to wall you, so you know, when you see a wall, that's where you may as well bomb.
Get to release of the ID, not a very remarkable spell card. Apo also on Koichi, about to get to the first spell card, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Also playing it in the middle.
敗したら笑って。
I think he said he fucked. Yeah, I think he said that he fucked something up on a spell, and then he dies immediately.
No way, no. That was going so well. Roby asks here, if you lose anything, if you bomb on Koishi nons. Not really, I mean, you don't lose on any SCB, so... But usually you want to bomb, you know, Koishi nons don't have a lot of grace to be taken from them, except for the first one and the third to last one, so... But the rest of the nons don't have a lot of grace to be taken from them, so it's better to use bombs throughout the stage, throughout the roads, where there's more grace to be taken. There are more bullets.
There's also just the factor that you can only carry 4 bombs at once, so you know, if you're not using them, you lose them, essentially.
Yeah, on Koishi, the bombs you want to use them mostly on the spins, because they have the most bullets, and yeah, you have to manage them very properly.
I am curious if they will do the dumb ASL strat on the line anons.
You mean like the last 2 nons?
Yeah.
Oh my, that would, yeah, that is one of the things I was looking forward to. I don't think they will, but if they do, oh my, that will be very hype, yes. That will be crazy. But we'll see, we'll see. I hope to at least see finish runs, you know, like I'm getting nervous from no finish runs so far. There's still 42 minutes left, that's plenty of time, but yeah, I'm getting a bit nervous from not seeing more runs get to Goichi so far.
Oh yeah.
That's like
Last
extra...
year?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Last year we had, I think, only like 2 or 3 runs. Like we had very few runs, like in quantity, getting to the very end. So yeah, I don't know, just something to add. But yeah, you were saying, sorry?
Yeah, SA Extra is really rough this year, it seems. I suppose. Oh no, Oriens.
Oh, Oriens having to reset here. The Miracle Fruit somehow. Oitan getting to the shower though.
Yep. He's really squeezing out as much grace as he can. Oitan has not been playing safe at all this match, which is a gamble, but
it can pay off, yeah.
Yeah, will it pay off though? Yeah, maybe I should mention that in the clear bonus, the faith is also counted in, and I think it's like, I know that on Lunatic it's 1,000 times the faith that you get. I don't remember if that's the same in the extra stage, but I think it might be.
I think it might be the same.
Well, so far so good. We have 3 very promising runs.
Indeed. I'm gonna have to compare the routes later again. It's like I can't tell if this is like pure ASL route or if it's
Oh my
no,
goodness.
not here.
No.
or if it's like a hybrid between Ibuki and the ASL route.
Yeah, I honestly cannot tell. Like they look very similar to me, but it would be interesting to.
Yeah, Ibuki route dumped a lot more bombs to the stage and saved them on Miracle Fruit.
Ah, that's an interesting decision.
Yeah, if you look up like the world record comparison between the two, then you will probably see the routing differences in the stage section.
Well, here, now that you mention it, like Apo has 1 power less than Oriens in Miracle Fruit, so perhaps that oh, never mind. He just used a bomb there. Yeah, they're both using their bombs on Miracle Fruit instead, I think. So maybe it's that one route.
Yeah, Oriens has a funky way of using his bombs. He like uses 2 and then wastes it out and then just cancels the spell with the 3rd bomb.
Yeah, I wonder if that makes any difference.
I don't think it does. It's just how he prefers to do it.
It's more classy.
Yeah.
Okay, both Oriens and Apo getting past Sanai, it seems.
You would think they are synced, but Apple is actually several seconds behind.
Oriens finishing Sanai plenty ahead of Apo in Grace, like with 9,000 more Grace. So maybe this is a very big run right here.
Maybe so. Yeah,
I mean, Rainbow Seed does then get accounted for with DWC score, but
yeah, this final big section with the big fairies right here, I have seen players die to it in this match. Oh, Oriens actually no bombs that part. Maybe that's why he can use his bomb on this.
yeah, he
on
prefers
the
to
stun.
use his bomb here instead of the fairies right before this. Interesting. We definitely haven't seen that before, I think.
Yeah, maybe it's because he knows he can kill all the fairies without bombing, so that means he can use it here. So he always goes for it.
Oh,
Okay. Apple also on that non, playing nice and safe. Oriens making sure that Koichi is close to the side. And only really going for the spawn grazes when he knows he is safe. Very good.
Great. Yeah, I guess that's very smart. Like when Koichi goes to the side, she spawns less bullets, so it's safer to go forward as opposed to when she goes to the middle. That's very smart.
Indeed.
So both Oriens and Apo in Koichi in the first spell card. Oitan not too far from there. Good basis.
He still has Still has a stage section left, but
Hmm.
he'll get there eventually, I believe.
With enough faith, he will get there. With a lot
Hell
of
yeah.
faith, maybe.
Hell yeah. A mountain's
Apple
worth of
with
faith. Yeah.
Apple with a very greedy spin here. Wow.
I think the reason they have been hugging Koichi is A, she deserves it, and B, for the extra damage so they can keep spinning for extra grace. So it does gain grace, but not in the way that you would think.
Yeah, it has to do maybe more with the timing of like how many seconds are left, and so you can get back down time. Is that what you mean, like sort of
No,
that
like
timing?
so
the spin
that
time?
yeah, like if you're like just spinning normally, then you don't do enough damage to keep spinning for the entire thing, and by
that
hugging her,
makes
you
sense.
get extra damage.
Ah, would you look at that? I never noticed that. That's very insightful.
Yeah, Apple, because his bombs does not allow him to get enough iframes, he is trying to save his bombs.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oriens,
seem
of course,
to...
using them.
Yeah. Yeah, Rainbow Baby gets a lot more grace out of that non with the bombs.
Right. And
I
Oitan
wonder
is...
where Apple will use his bombs. Where do you think he will use them? Sorry to interrupt you right away, but I'm curious.
Oriens, I mean, or Apo? So if
Apo,
I remember correctly, like an optimal run with Rainbow Sea is no bomb, because they're just not useful
Oh,
For-
too bad.
grazing Koichi. Oitan getting to Koichi again, trying his super aggressive grazing, and dying to the first nod.
Dying, but still going.
Yeah. And Oriens is also actually playing aggressive on this non. Yeah, but I don't remember ASL back in the day playing this non aggressively. I just realized I sound like an old man.
Oh.
Yeah, because I keep fucking reminiscing about replays from 2012.
That's fair.
Yeah, Oitan resetting again.
Yeah.
But Oriens is going strong.
Yeah, on a pretty solid run.
Yeah,
So far.
but he still has a spin, and remember, Koishi's movement is very unpredictable.
True. At least on this
Oh,
node,
he's-
Koichi moves slower.
Using his bomb for safety.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think it's that much of a difference anyway. Like you would normally use bombs in this spin, so hopefully it doesn't cost a lot of grace having used it there.
Yeah, it's not normally this bomb that gets... It's not normally this non that gets bombed, right? It's the pink... It's the pink jelly beans
Jelly bean.
later.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
bombs in this pink rice, but definitely not 2 bombs like we just saw. Yeah.
All right, this spell is a little bit special because if you're hugging the back laser right there, she releases bullets a lot faster. So
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
he's
know that
trying-
either. Wow.
he's trying to hug it as best as he can in order to maximize his grace.
It's very silly because normally, like in survival, this is like super trivial, but here you have to like tap slightly and like mash slightly for so long. Like it's so. It was such an easy spell card, but then for scoring, it's all the opposite.
Yeah,
he
he
gets
did
it
play it
perfectly,
quite
though.
safe. He did play it quite safe overall,
Oh.
which was probably a very good decision. Yeah, so pink jelly beans is still difficult, but it usually doesn't wall you. Unlike red jelly beans.
Yeah, red jelly bean is the only one of the 4 spins that walls you, but they're all difficult. So Oitan seems to have both.
That was close.
No,
Yeah,
no
there
way,
it is.
no! That was so unlucky. That was so unlucky. How
That's really
how do
unlucky.
you get that pattern? No way.
It wasn't.
That
It was
pattern was
not
so
a
nasty.
wall. It wasn't a wall, but it was a really tight squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an awful bar reach, so to say. Oh my. Is that the furthest run that we have gotten so far, I think?
I
Yeah.
think so, yes.
That's the farthest we've gotten so far. Like, the thing is also that the clear bonus is so huge that it's not even... It's like... How do I say... Clear bonus is like so huge that if you continue a run like that, then... I mean, you shouldn't game over because, you know, at max you would probably get like 600 or 700 million, but that's still almost 0 TWC score.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
There's also, you know, 40 million in this category is a lot. I think this game has a really steep graph as well, if I remember correctly. The stage. So like, even just the difference between 1.1 and 1.12 is like massive.
Yeah, and I mean, it makes sense because just like you said, like, there's a lot of newer strats that like make such a big difference in difficulty, but not so much in score. Like, it's just like to squeeze a few extra million, but the gap in difficulty of those routes, it's like so big. So I think it makes sense for the graph to be so steep, as you say, but it doesn't make it any less tough. Yeah, we haven't seen any Marisa shots yet. I think IDTN is the one who used to use Marisa, if I recall correctly, and he isn't here today. So. But it would be nice to see, yeah.
Yeah, Idochin and STI hold A and B respectively.
At least we're seeing all 3 Raymus. That's not like super common either. That's something.
Yeah, like you usually just see Raymue as well. Like Rainbow A is the most popular because, you know, she is the easiest and she tends to be the highest shot. Well, at least on Lunatic. And maybe an extra stage, I don't know, maybe...
Yeah,
maybe
in extra
Marissa A.
stage is always... Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Marissa A is still higher than Rainbow A.
I think
Don't
Rainbow A
know.
is higher, but I'm not sure. But I think Rainbow A is higher by a bit, just a tiny margin, yeah.
Yeah, in terms of potential, Marissa A should still be higher. One more Koichi for the road.
One more Koichi for Apo, yeah. It's his third one, I believe. He's gotten several Koishis by now. The
Yeah.
more the merrier. The more attempt, the more chances.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's definitely
Like-
playing way less aggressively now, the first non. But maybe because Koichi doesn't go to the side as much, but it's also like a good decision to go safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've actually seen a lot of Koishis today.
Yeah. There has been a lot of Kuisha entries lately.
I was honestly not expecting this new like strategy of finishing the first spell card as quickly as possible, but I think it's a nice shift in the meta because it saves you of 60 seconds of grazing the lasers, and the one strat where you have to graze the lasers on the side and then you have to grab the tail over and over and over, it was like so risky, and I'm so happy to see that being pushed off of the meta. Maybe it's just me, but okay. Napo gets into the first spin, the red right.
Fuck me, like maybe I should look at the newest record for Rainbow 8 because yeah, I'm old enough to still be used to fucking ASL meta, so yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I did watch the new world record, well, quote unquote new, like 4 months old. I don't recall any specific new strats. I do remember that one of the nons was cut very short, so there's definitely room for improvement still, which is crazy, but so there seems to be. Maybe we will see said improvement today. Maybe not.
Yeah, I do wonder if the players of old thought that 1.13 was even possible, even just like 5 years ago, or if
Yeah,
like
I wonder.
1. Or if like 1126 was the limit. I wonder if they knew.
I've seen so much love lately going through the last few years, like so many new tricks and shenanigans being discovered that maybe they weren't thought possible, or they weren't even conceived like in 2020 or 2018 or 17. So maybe they knew, maybe they didn't, who knows. Apo getting quite far on this one.
Very good. I really hope that Oriens can finish a run though. He got so far.
Yeah, all of these players have showed like amazing skills all throughout the match. They all deserve at least a few. They all deserve runs, like finish runs.
Yeah.
Please see. Please see.
Please see.
Please.
Apple likes to go really far up before he switches lanes.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Probably just his way of doing it. Probably where he's comfy.
Tagging Koichi a lot here.
Yeah, she deserves it. Koichi deserves hugs.
True.
Hopefully she doesn't hug us back, you know, later on in the second to last spell card, but
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom. Wow.
Oh,
What
okay,
is
that is
Oh my goodness. Wow.
that is
you know
new.
that
That is new. No,
Oh
I
my
did not know
goodness,
that
wow.
one. Okay, so for context, Reimusi should not bomb the nons, but what she can do is apparently she can pre-bomb this spell, so she doesn't lose SCB, and basically use those iframes to graze all 8 bullet streams at once.
Remember
That is
earlier
clever.
today when we were discussing about potential uses for Reimusi Bomb in Koichi? The foreshadowing. And we get into the final spin for Apple.
Yeah.
These
Koichi being pretty nice so far.
these newer players have been fucking labbing behind the scenes, damn.
Apple, I know Apple for one has done a lot of labbing, a lot of guides. For the others, I don't know, but they probably have done their part as well. Yeah. Over the last few years, they have done a lot, definitely, on this game, pushing it to limits not known before.
Yeah, like 10 million from a nearly perfected run just doesn't come out of nowhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of testing behind the scenes. Apple getting to Rose Charge. There's not too many spell cards left. We could be seeing Apple winning this category for the second year in a row. That would be massive.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And all you need is a no miss clear, and as a result, he is not doing the ASL strat for non-7.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely out of the table for this run. Maybe if he manages to finish this run, we could potentially ponder it or like consider it for a second run if he has enough time for that, which he may. But to secure a run, it's better to go safe now, all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely play safe to get a run in.
Twitch moderators, please ban anyone who mentions Sam Rose because I'm getting so nervous. It's the yeah, it's a bad charm, bad luck charm.
Misdirecting the first two hearts.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Comes in handy for the fast kill.
Oh yeah. Bro literally came up with a fucking speed kill strat, didn't he? It wouldn't, at this point it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, this non has a strat where you basically shotgun Koichi to get Grace. I believe Kana came up with it. I don't remember who came up with it, if it was like Kana or someone else.
I don't remember either, but yeah, when I saw it I was like, what the heck? It is not das only. How is it not das only? I'm worried about Oriens and Oitan still being at the very beginning of the stage. Like I hope that there's not a whole lot of time left. Yeah. But Apo is here near the very end, so can he clutch it?
Come on, Apo. I mean, come on, Oitan as well, but still.
Yeah, Apo's screen is definitely the most intense here by far, the most nerve-wracking, so we cannot be blamed for having our eyes on that spot right now. We get to the second to last spell card. Oitan taking breaks very often. I wonder if there's any specific reason behind that. I mean, we saw like Oriens taking like deep breaths to like calm down and whatnot. I wonder if Oitan is doing the same, or I wonder what he's doing behind the scenes.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe just trying to get some frustration out of his system between credits.
Yeah, that definitely comes in handy.
Alright, time for Sub-Rose. Almost said Sub-Sun.
Sunrose.
Yeah. Sunrose.
If Subterranean Animism had overdrive mode and there was a Sunrose unlockable.
I mean, this spell is a variation of the spell is actually in DS. I think that's what I think roughly that's what Sunrose would look like.
Ooh, interesting. I should look into that.
Please see.
Ooh, that was kinda close there in the bottom. But now he's much safer.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, like I always get scared when they're just squeezed down to the bottom. Oh my fucking.
Yeah, there were a bunch of close calls, but now we're in P4 for Apo. The very last phase of the very last spell card on what could be the first finish run of today, with 11 minutes left on the clock.
Come on.
And there
Let's
we
go!
go.
Oh my god!
Let's go.
Let's see the final screen, the final results. GG.
GG.
5th place on leaderboard.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Ooh.
Very nice for a tournament performance.
Yeah, 1086. Very good, very strong.
really solid run.
ありがとう。感想してくれて。
Right. Oriens is about to enter the post mid, which has a tendency to stress him out, as we've seen from his heart rate. Meanwhile, Oitan is dealing with Miracle Fruit. $82 points. What damn. Seriously strong run.
Maybe this can be the one for them.
Yeah. And the target scores should be up shortly.
It says 82, I believe, or is it not that? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, Oriens getting to Koichi. Oitan should be getting there soon enough as well.
Nice and safe. Nice and stable.
So far so good. Apo going for another run. Is this also Rainbow Sea, I think?
Yeah, it's still Rainbow Sea.
Ah, okay.
I can tell by the high score.
Ah, yeah, good catch. Yeah, there's just a bit more than 7 minutes left on the clock, so we will be seeing like the last bunch of runs by now. But so far so good for everyone.
Yeah.
These are some
Oitan
good base
back
runs.
on-
Oriens, yeah, back on Koichi.
Yay.
Yeah, it seems like Oitan is actually finally playing safe now. Not going for
Yeah,
the
you
dual
don't-
spawn grace.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. This is one of your very last few attempts. You just must play it safe, because low points are better than no points.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Because like just finishing a run, especially if it's a no miss, like it will give you some amount of points. Like no matter if it's a lot of grazing or not so much grazing, just finishing a run will definitely account
And then he
for
backs
it.
into a bullet right like that. No.
Oh my.
あぶね。
Okay. Oriens is still surviving. Will he be able to beat Koichi, his arch nemesis?
And his sister.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Even
your
has
sibling
a-
can be your arch nemesis, I guess. Oh, sorry.
Indeed. Even has a Koichi Dekafumo in the background.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he does. That's a very nice detail. Yeah, he does a lot of cosplays.
いやー
Make sure to
厳しいな
check his
後で
socials out.
I wonder if he likes to show it off at Rei Taisai.
I'm not sure, maybe. I know he does have attended some conventions, so maybe, yeah. Midway through Koishi now for Oriens. Well, almost halfway through. Oitan still at the very beginning of the run. There's just 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
A little less.
Yeah, it's starting to look. What?
Oh no.
That was nerves. That was nerves.
いやなんか
Yeah.
当たる気がしたんだよな
Damn.
マジか
That is what nerves can do to you. Right there.
Yeah. Wow.
This is looking really grim with less than 5 minutes left on the clock.
I know it's a silly call, but do you know that one meme of like the guy who does a trick on his skateboard, but he lands wrong? It kind of reminds me of that, you know, like pulling so many difficult tricks and being so consistent, getting up to Koishi on several runs, but like on the tiny stuff missing there, and it's all over again from square one, and it's a bit heartbreaking for sure. But well, we still have a tiny bit time left. That's we'll see if they can finish these runs at least.
Hopefully we get a final run magic.
Yeah. Final run magic is a real thing, but it doesn't always show up. Apple having some trouble with Rice Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having my eyes on that as well, but he nailed it after the
Yeah,
struggle.
they got it.
Surprisingly, no Rice deaths at all on the whole match. Yeah.
Yeah, I think these players are very experienced with dealing with bad positioning.
Definitely, yeah. Two minutes left on the clock. This might as well be the last run of each of these players.
Yeah,
don't know,
it's
but-
not quite locked in yet, though. Albeit with 100 seconds left, it's starting to look a bit like they're gonna have to lock in.
Yeah, let's just say there's probably one last Koishi left for each of these players. I think that's accurate.
Yeah. I just noticed that Oitan needs 11.33 to win. That's only
Honestly,
about. That's less than 2 million below his record.
yeah, he could definitely grasp it. He has the potential for sure. Even if he doesn't win with that much score, which is a lot still, even for his standards, just setting a run, like it already accounts for a lot, even if it doesn't overtake Apo. Yeah, that Rainbow Sea was really good.
Oh, and Oriens actually tanking the Miracle Fruit death for some reason.
Was there a death there? Oh.
Yeah, his resources are low. He has... Yeah, he died on Miracle Fruit.
Damn. Wow. That's
Because he has
really unfortunate, but...
one life less, but he has to lock this run in at this point.
Yep. It's everyone's final run, so one miss, no miss, whatever miscount, you have to keep going until the end. I hope they do. They will. Apo on the first spin, Oriens just finishing Sanai, Oitan also on Koishi.
Ooh, Oitan taking a miss.
Well,
Damn.
that means that Apple wins. There's just no way around it anymore.
Yeah, wow.
The fucking rage spins every time he dies. Oh, Oitan actually died again.
Again, yeah. Yeah, I heard the sound, I couldn't see the death, but yeah, damn. Oh my goodness.
Orien's stream going down for a bit.
The stream is also going nervous, not just the player, I guess. Yeah, it's tense for everyone.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About to reach Koishi for Oriens. Oitan Sanapo spinning. Oh.
That's a game over for Oitan.
Oh.
No way. Oh.
So his final score will be 355 million.
That's very unfortunate.
Tragic.
It's not a DNF, it's 355 million in this case. As long as he... at least as long as he saves the fucking replay.
But yeah, it's... I wanted to say that like 355 mil is 0 like TWC score, so... It does count as a DNF, I think. Yeah, 0 points is like DNF. But
yeah, technically there is a constant term in there.
Maybe.
So, so like
okay, it's not a DNF. Okay.
Yeah, his score is a constant term.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know this technicality. My bad.
Yeah.
It's 3 TWC score. Would you look at that?
It is.
I didn't know
it is a DNF if he doesn't save the replay though.
Okay. Well, hopefully he did remember to. Apple missing the big rice. Oriens still on the red rice, the first one, the first spin of the 4. He did miss once, right? We are on a 1 miss pace, I think.
The target for Reimu B is not a number because in order to convert back to raw score, you need to there's a logarithm in there, and I don't know, it probably spits out a negative number when you subtract the constant term.
Interesting. Wow.
But that is math, and oh dear, jinxed my math. Fuck.
No. They were too busy listening to your math instead of playing. It's still going though, at least for a valid run. Let's hope. We get to the second spin, the one that was you.
Playing it nice and safe. And there's a wall, so we bombed.
Mm-hmm. And he's at 3 power, so...
There's another wall, so we bombed.
Oh.
Pushy's
Yeah,
not playing nice.
Yeah, if you have to use bombs too quickly, then that can become scary, but as long as she moves in a more friendly way, we should be fine. Okay. That's
Ooh,
the third bomb, and with 13 seconds on that timer, yeah, you see what I mean?
Maybe cut it down here, yeah. That's for the
Yeah.
better. Oof. But that was close, yeah, that was not very nice RNG. Getting his revenge on release of the ID.
Oh, game over for Apo.
Yep. Yeah, I'm starting to second guess whether we really need a constant term in the formulae for the scoring TWC score.
I don't know. Oh. Keep going, keep going.
Because, fuck, I remember, because like TWC score is an artifact from Ice Score. It's based off of that, and like all the scoring graphs are like exponential functions with like pretty much there's a base value and an exponent, but there's also a constant, and I'm not sure we really need the constant. I don't know, we'll have to discuss it.
Yeah, sure. Make sure to discuss that later on, because yeah, maybe you can improve it for next year or for like later on. Okay, getting to the third spin, the pink rice. One of the easier spins, fortunately, but yeah. Let's hope to see this run get the furthest it can. Even if it's already plenty of misses, just get as far as you can. We're cheering for you, for at least second place.
Yeah, definitely.
And as much score as we can, yeah. I have no idea who the mathematicians behind the TWC score algorithm are, but there's plenty of big heads, big brains in here, so I don't think they are lacking. Maybe. Like they have plenty of big brain people, talents.
Yeah, so it was originally made by this Chinese player group known as the Search Station, and we kind of just took that system and tweaked it. We tweaked the formulas as the scene has developed, so to say. We actually also tweaked it to sort of be more representative of how difficult each category is, like in a TWC like match setting, because obviously
As years go by, the scores get higher, and maybe with nerves, you have to account for the passage of years and scores like getting bigger. We
Yeah, we also have to account for more than just potential, you know, because the old formulas, like they were meant to be used on like their website, which was like a hub for Chinese Touhou players, and yeah, when you have an infinite amount of time to go for a run, then you can pretty much base it off of potentials and nothing else.
Yeah, here you have to be more realistic, so to say, of whatever you can get within the time span of just 75 minutes.
Yeah. And yeah, trying to get that balance is actually really difficult.
Yeah, sounds like a nightmare to balance, but thanks to that balancing here we are in TWC, so thank you for your efforts. They pay off. Okay, Oriens getting to this known and then Embers of Love, and yeah, there's not a whole lot left. We might be seeing this run get all the way to the end.
He's attempting some AFL graces here, actually.
I see, yeah, interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, he's not doing it on every line, but on some of them, he is actually doing the ASL grace.
Yeah, he is. 140 BPM heart rate. I wonder if that's real or not, but yeah, wow. It's very intense, oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, this scary non drawing to an end. Fortunately, we see the two hearts misdirection again. As is sensible to do. I'm assuming this is bound to be second place. You know the numbers better than me, but
Yeah, like as IHNN has already very helpfully pointed out in chat, he already wins by default because just because Reimubi has a higher constant term.
ah, okay.
I mean, like, just because his score is higher, then I think this edge case would still, like, mean that we should give Oriens the second place.
Yeah, definitely. Like, regardless of the algorithm, it's a very clear second place to us. Yeah,
Yeah.
and still going. Go as far as you can. There's fortunately not much hard things left. It's all like it's just controlling the nerves and whatnot, and I think that having missed so much maybe makes up for nerves. Like I think he might be a lot more calm than if he was holding no miss or a one miss run. So hopefully that helps at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what a fast kill. Getting to the second to last spell card.
What the fuck?
Whoa. I've never seen that safe spot before.
Wow. Yeah, me neither.
He knows he doesn't have a good run, so he's just showing off at this point.
Yeah, but
He's
it's
showing off
really
because-
cool to see. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's quite realistic that he will at least have the clear bonus included in his score.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the route also allows you to reach full power just in time for the final spell in order to maximize the clear bonus. And that's even after bombing down to 0.
That's a very clever route.
Yeah. Shoutouts to ASL.
I think it makes for a very interesting run though, that you have to bomb as much as you can on the spins, because it's like so much grace up for the grabbing, but then you need to have as much power as you can on the contrary for the spell cards, obviously. So yeah, it's you need to balance those things when routing.
Yeah.
Okay, this is P3, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and this is P4. The last one.
Alright, this should be a camp.
Yeah, this
Don't
should be
speak too
game.
soon.
Yeah.
No, we believe.
Don't speak too soon.
We believe. Send your prayers.
Dude, I've been through one too many jinxes to have any hope left. At this
I think we've already used up all of the jinxes by now.
Well played, sir. Well played.
GG's.
Well played.
Everyone.
Well played,
Wow.
Kelly.
What a match. What a match. Amazing from everyone. Congrats.
Yeah. Amazing performance from all the players here. That was awesome.
What's it?
What's it?
Got it.
Bye bye. The wavy, so cute. All right. Do we have any other matches later today? Ooh,
tomorrow.
artwork.
Yeah, artwork.
Is this
So,
a hug reference? Oh.
Yeah, it's a it's a
It's polygraph, isn't it?
polygraph. I think it's what's that spell
It's
called.
polygraph, my bad. Yeah, I didn't see
Yeah.
the race.
Yeah, alright, so formalities. In third place we have Oitan with a game over as Rainbow A, 355 million. In second place we have Oriens playing for Team Aya with actually a clear but a 3 miss with Rainbow B. Scoring 869 million. Those two TWC score points are just the constant term, because the actual exponential term is like 0 almost. Uppo, however, actually cleared a no miss of 1.086 billion with Rainbow C. Very strong run, netting him 82 points.
Yeah, very
Very
strong.
well played.
Very strong runs each year, it would seem. He's very consistent throughout the years. Very nice to see.
Really nice.
Yeah, well played by everyone, regardless of finished runs, unfinished runs. Last year it was just a start with... We don't usually have all of the players finishing runs, but... Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice display of new strategies and old strategies alike. Very, very skilled players. It was an honor to watch.
Yeah. It was fun.
It's
super
always
fun.
It's always an honor to commentate. Okay, someone in chat asking, didn't Oriens get some points with the exponents? I'd have to double check. Okay, 0.045 over the constant. So yes, he did get some points with the exponential. Yeah, because like, yeah, pretty much. Right. So tomorrow we got Hidden Star Lunatic scoring, and we got Hero, who is a titan of the game, and we got Kudo. So Hero versus Kudo.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that one.
Yeah. Hero is super near counterstop. He has 99.73 as his PV. Recently, his gamepad broke, so he had to get a new one, and has been derusting with that. But the other day, he did get a 9.9 billion with it. So maybe he has fully derusted. But yeah, whenever you watch Hero streams, you always see like him get absolutely insane runs, like insane paces, just every single time. He's really far ahead of pretty much any other Autumn player. Kudo a bit lower level than Hero, but he has a few 8 billions. I'm not actually sure which subseason Kudo has practiced though.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. You will have to come tomorrow to find out.
Okay, a lot of people are saying spring. Spring is interesting.
Oh. There's no spring.
This
So,
piano
yeah.
slaps.
So yeah, that is today. Those were the matches of today.
Yeah.
Two really exciting matches. Like one with just like the sheer fucking, like the sheer insane paces we saw, and the other one with just like new strategies that even I'm not familiar with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
There's
very
new-
interesting. There's always new tricks. Sorry to interrupt you, to cut you short, but yeah, there's always like new tiny tricks. Even if we didn't get to see them in a very high scoring run as we would have wanted, but seeing them getting developed throughout the years, it makes for interesting additions. They stack up, and maybe we will see them next year. That would be awesome.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the evolution of all the strategies for this category it's really cool to see how they've been evolving.
But yes, we will come back to you tomorrow afternoon with Hidden Star Lunatic scoring. Thank you for watching, and if you feel like this is a very cool event and you would like to maybe work on it a bit, then feel free to do so. No experience required. Just scan the QR code, visit that URL, and you can sign up to be a crew member for us.
Yeah, we're always in need of help. So if you feel like helping and you think that's fun and you want to lend us a hand, make sure to sign up.
Yeah. Okay. Technically, the sign-ups are over, so that leads to a dead sheet. But we'll try and make a new one as soon as possible. Okay.
You can still come in touch. Yeah.
Yeah. You can get in touch pretty easily. Okay. We have a blue sky. Follow it for future announcements, but also like, if you missed a match, then you can still look at the results there, and you can also look at the art, I believe, on that account, the post-match art. We all love the post-match art, don't we?
Yeah, they're all so cute and wholesome. I love it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
And also we host. This is, you know, the Touhou Replay Showcase, and as the name implies, they do Touhou Replay Showcases. So if you want to watch some Touhou replays, or if you want to bring your own, they get streamed regularly every week. So yeah, make sure to do that if you want to.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yes. This match could be pretty insane. Like, Hero is known for insane paces, and Kudo is playing a unique subseason.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
So, we will see you all tomorrow.
Yep, thank you for coming by. I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. And see you tomorrow. Yeah. My pleasure to be here.